You have been taught to judge yourself. It's a lesson based entirely on guilt. You have allowed others, parents, family, friends, social media, church, society, to control your thoughts, your life. And that is as it should be. For that is what you wrote into your life drama. Now, the time has arrived. Act 2, Scene 3. Break free of this archaic teaching. You cannot live any longer based on what others conceive of as right and wrong. For no one knows what is right or wrong, an interpretation wholly particular to each individual. Indeed, meaning is inside people. Meaning is not in words. So what is right for another is wrong for you. Conversely, what is wrong for another is right for you. Each of us is on our own rung of the spiral, and one cannot judge right or wrong for another. One can only strive to sense the resonance of truth as it appears in your own soul, and to stepstone that truth as you mount ever higher toward union. Not one of the people whom you feel you have hurt has any power over you, except that power which you yourself relinquish. Perhaps you are comfortable in your guilt. It is a familiar companion, and you are afraid to move beyond it. Why? Will God strike you dead if you dare to think that a beneficent God loves instead of punishes? Will some preacher condemn you to hell if you dare to think that, just maybe, you have done nothing wrong, merely played your part in this grand drama? Perhaps you merely acted, you are acting, the life drama scene with others that you were supposed to act, exactly as it was, as it is, to occur exactly as all of the people in your life this lifetime wrote it, for the ultimate good of all involved. Who are you to judge whether you acted rightly or wrongly? You cannot and will not consciously know what is for the best in this lifetime. The best you can do is to say this daily: let my actions and words be what others need to see, feel, and hear from me. Let me forgive myself for real or imagined wrongs from this or past lifetimes. Let me know that I am following the life script co-written as a group effort with all my current lifetime companions, both friends and enemies. Let me not judge them or myself. Let me forgive them and myself. Let understanding enter my essence as it will once I stop this unnecessary self-punishment according to my learned behaviors. Let me instill in myself the truth that I have done nothing wrong, for I do not know if my actions are for my own karmic debt leveling, or if I am providing an opportunity for others to forgive me and learn forgiveness themselves for wrongs committed against me in another lifetime. We are so interconnected. How can we judge one another or ourselves? We must go about our lives each day doing the best we know how to do, considering the level of our unfoldment. Should we want to do better or unfold more so, we must study, quietly, fearlessly, letting new thoughts enter if they resonate with us, and fearing not to jettison old, worn-out control-based beliefs. God will not punish us if we begin to use our magnificent brains as they were so meant. Unlearn is a magic word. Release is its wand. You must create a habit of forgiveness. Sit quietly, focus on a sunbeam, and say aloud or in your mind, "I forgive myself for any actions or words that might have offended my fellow humans. I don't know if I offended or if I was the recipient of offense. Regardless, I send kind and peaceful thoughts to all in my sphere of influence, including and especially myself." Whether or not one feels, really, truly feels, that forgiveness is affected makes no difference. What is important is to train the memory cells to use the word forgive and to implant that word in the place of the word guilt, to implant the feeling of forgiveness in the place of the feeling of guilt. In time, you will begin to feel relief as the subtle warmth of forgiveness enters your essence directly from your soul. Indeed, frequently practicing this exercise will create a habit, and soon the pain, fear, anger, guilt will subside, and real forgiveness will enter. Understanding will enter, as you sense that truly there is no need to punish anyone, for no one knows who did what to whom, or when, or why. We must live in kindness to the best of our ability, and endeavor not to withhold love from ourselves or others, but to send it forth always. It is not enough, however, to simply think the words, "I love myself." You must really, truly love your own perfect self, that beautiful soul that incarnated here on this plane to attend Earth School, to learn the lessons of loving yourself and of sending love to others, of judging not and forgiving those who dare to judge. You are learning the lessons. Be confident and believe that, and know always that we are here to guide you, that there are multitudes at your beck and call for guidance, for comfort, for whispers of wisdom. You are never alone. You have done nothing wrong. You have done only right, for you have followed to the letter the life script you have written. Now, take your place. Act 2, Scene 3 begins. Center stage awaits. Emerge from the wings. Walk gently, daily, into your ocean of light.